Hey guys, oh my gosh. Yeah, I've had a day and I need to talk to somebody about this right now. Okay, so I think I have about 10 minutes to talk. Okay, where do I even start? Last night I drove to Houston because I need to go to San Antonio. And I was like, well, it'll cut off my trip about 2 hours if I just drive to Houston tonight. So I drove to my friend's house. I was like, okay, I'll drive to San Antonio this morning, and then I can look at land and find some home builders that I like, on the way. So I'm looking for a certain type of building, for what I'm trying to do. I wake up this morning, and this is what my phone is right now. At first, it was black. I have been driving for 5 hours now, and look. This is it. Like, no matter what, I've pressed all the buttons. Hold on, let me show you. The phone is done, pretty much. And I was riding it till the wheels fell off, and the wheels fell off this morning. Hold on, it's gonna do something. Okay, so it's turning off, but it turns back on. And then sometimes it flashes like blue and red. So, let me see. When it comes back on, I'll show you guys the other one. Somebody was pulling up next to me. Okay, so watch this. I press on the middle. Anyway, it's flashing blue, red, all kinds of colors and stuff. And at this point, I'm just so fucking frustrated. I'm done with this phone. So I have to go get me a new phone. And there goes the red. And then it's probably gonna flash blue a little bit later. But yeah, I have to go to Verizon and get me another phone. I have to get like a whole new plan because my insurance with AT&T canceled. It's stu fucking piddity. It's red, black, white with apple. So yeah, I have a screening today at 1. It is about 12:45, so I'm gonna go in about 5 minutes so I can be like 10 minutes early. Or, I mean, I can go in, because it's just that, like, they make you sit and wait and it's so fucking cold in there. That's the only thing I don't like. Anyway, so I drove, and I don't have any GPS. You see, I have never driven from where I live to San Antonio. I've driven from Austin to San Antonio, no big deal. Houston to San Antonio, no big deal. But I never drove from my friend's house to San Antonio. And here's the thing. I've never driven from Houston to San Antonio like that. I've always just gone through Austin to San Antonio. But it's actually about an hour quicker if I just go straight to San Antonio and don't exit off of LaGrange. I didn't know that. I've always taken the longer way on accident. So anyway, the only one time I did was a month ago when all the stuff happened at my last screening and I found out all the info. And yeah, so I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna let this stop me. This is the devil, obviously, because every time I try to do stuff, guys, like I told you before, like shit happens, big shit. And I'm like, you know what? I am not my phone. I was trying to look up some land because obviously I have a lot of time left. So I go on my computer, trusty ass computer, and I Google map it. It has a little bit of charge, so I went to I stopped over at HEB, and I'm like, I'm just gonna charge my phone. Like I'm just gonna charge my computer. I've been charging my phone the whole time. I do the Google Maps, and I'm only there for like 5 minutes, and I Google Map there, and I Google Map back. And then I open up the spaces so I can see exactly where I need to exit. And guys, I fucking made it here 40 minutes early. I stopped in Sealy at the courthouse to pick up some foreclosure info. She told me I would have to go to like another city. So I said, okay, that's cool, because, the courthouse isn't there. And so then I got really frustrated because it started to rain, and it told me to exit 581. I exited. Then I got nervous because it split off into Austin and then San Antonio. I accidentally split off to Austin, which was the right way. If I would have gone to San Antonio, I would have gotten myself completely lost. I ended up getting really, really frustrated because I was on the freeway. Everybody was driving really, really bad, and I didn't have my GPS, and it was raining. So I just exited off to a McDonald's, and then I kind of like peed on myself a little bit. Like whenever I'm struggling and I have to pee really, really bad, because I haven't peed since I left Houston. That was like 4 hours ago. Yeah, so anyway, I peed a little bit, so I changed my pants. Whatever, people do it, tinkle, tinkle, okay? And I have like a pee thing anyway, where I can't hold my pee very long, and it's not like diabetes or anything. I just can't hold my pee sometimes. Like I can control my pee. Like if I start peeing, I can stop myself peeing, but like you know what? I think I just drink too much. I drink a lot of like water, juice all day long, so I pee. That's just it. I used to think it was an issue until I started looking at the amount of drink stuff that I drink. Anyway, I've been drinking a lot of water because I'm going to my screening, and they want you to be very like hydrated, like because they want to take blood, they want you to pee, all that stuff. So that's all it is. But yeah. So that's what I've been doing today. I stopped at McDonald's. Like I said, I had to change my pants, and then I updated it from where I was to Worldwide. I was only 7 minutes away. And at that point, it was like 12 o'clock. So I made it here, and I stopped over at the Dollar Tree, and I got me some snacks because I already knew once I get out here, yeah, I stopped there, and now I made it. So I made it here, and I was supposed to be here for 1. It's only like 12:40 right now, and I made it in time. Like, I cannot believe this. Like, lots of time to spare, guys. So anyway, I'm sitting out here, I'm just waiting. I'm probably gonna wait a few more minutes. I didn't eat. I'm so fucking hungry, and I guess I'll charge my phone while I'm in there so that I can have like, I keep saying my phone. This thing is useless at this point. Like, it's useless. It's been on this for like, and then when I first woke up, I was like, oh fuck, it's doing that again. Because it does this every time I'm going out of town. It does this bullshit. Hey guys, so I'm out of the screening. You know what? I don't know what's going on, but screening just has not been going well for me at all. The doctor who told me I was pregnant, he was actually the screening doctor for this study. So that was strike 1. Then okay, so I'm starting to drive now. So now I'm fixing up my little mount. Y'all, today was just one of those days. Okay, so it seems like I have not been I've just not been having any good luck with these studies this month, mainly because I'm limited to fucking Worldwide, which is like one of the worst places you can go. I mean, the facility is not bad, and the people who do the blood draws are not like horrible. That's not the problem. The problem is that they are so fucking picky sometimes. Icon around the corner, no, that's the worst. Like, just fuck it. Like, don't even screen for them. So yeah, I ended up taking my ass to KFC, y'all, because I am so discouraged today. Like, here's the thing. Whenever things are going too damn wrong, I know that I need to stop and turn around, because if things start going too wrong for me, I'll get in trouble. And that's a fact. Like, every time I've ever like tried to do too much in a day, bad things happen. Like I told you guys in the other vlog, like when it rains, it pours. Honestly, for me personally, it does it, and it's like no failing. I don't try to fuck with nature, nothing like that. If nature is telling me to take my ass home, I do it now. Like, I have gotten into some shit because things were going bad for me that day. I was having a bad day, and I was literally trying to just do the right thing, and I just, kept trying to do better things, and no. So now I am going straight home. I'm gonna call that girl because too much bad stuff is happening. Like, look at my phone, guys. It's still, look, I'm pressing everything. Nothing. So I know that I need to go take my ass home. So that's what I'm about to go do. I was gonna stop at Verizon, but I'm so scared to even stop there. Like, I don't even know. This weirdo person is like looking at me. I don't even know if I should stop there. I'm kind of scared. And I know it sounds like I'm being dramatic, but guys, if you would, like, if I told you guys some of the stuff that's happened to me simply because I didn't follow the juju or whatever, like, it's really, really bad. Like, bad stuff has happened to me. So, because I love myself, some of you refuse to believe, I'm gonna just follow the juju and not go. But yeah, right now I'm getting onto the freeway and I'm heading back to Houston. I got my MacBook out. You know what? I'm gonna make my food later. I have my MacBook out because my MacBook has all the directions, and nobody knows where Verizon Wireless is. I'm choosing Verizon because, y'all, I don't want to go with Sprint because I owe those motherfuckers some money.